Hi my angels and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Christmas get ready with me with the website Feel Unique, which is a personal favourite website of mine, and they also give free shipping worldwide, which is absolutely fab. The links to the products that I've used for this look will be in the info box below. So if you'd like to get ready with me with this Christmas look, then please keep watching. In the shower I use this gorgeous Knight body wash which smells amazing. Then straight onto the eyes, I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion all over my eyelids, and I'm also putting that on underneath the eyelids as well because we're going to make them a little bit smoky, and then taking the Merry Luminizer illuminating powder and adding that as a highlight on the eyebrows, just like you can see here, because we're going to go for a festive simple eye. And then grabbing this Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in the shade Deep, I'm adding this to the crease of my eye and really blending and working that colour in as a transition shade. Because we're going for statement lips, I then went back in with the same Merry Luminizer illuminating highlighting powder and packing that on to the eyelid like you can see here, and really packing it on because I wanted it to be super shimmery and super highlighted and a really nice champagne-y colour. And then just going in with a little bit of bronzer to make sure that it's all nicely blended. Now for the winged eye, I used the L'Oreal Superliner in Perfect Slim and created a winged eyeliner. So I'm making sure that the end is kind of like curved, and then bringing that in to the rest of my the rest of my eyelash line, and creating a flick and really slowly working on this. And I'm making sure that the inner part of the winged eye is a little bit thicker, just so that it adds to a bit of the dramaticness of this cat eye. And then for mascara, I used the Bourjois Volume 1 Second Mascara in Ultra Black. And I possibly did about 2 or 3 layers. You guys know the drill. I love my mascara and I wasn't going to wear any lashes, so I really lathered this up, and this does an amazing job with fanning out your lashes. Then onto the face, I'm using the Stila Stay All Day HD Beauty Balm and just working that into my skin using my fingers. I find that sometimes your fingers can be the best tool, and I seem to neglect them all the time, so I'm going to be using my fingers quite a lot in this tutorial. For foundation, I use the Bourjois Happy Light foundation in number 53, and it is a tad bit darker than my skin tone, but it was fine because I was going to go in and do some highlighting and concealing afterwards, so it all evened out in the end, and just blending that all in and making sure it's nice and seamless and flawless looking. I then used this Bourjois Healthy Mix concealer and popped it underneath my eyes, like you can see here, in an upside down triangle shape, and the same on the other eye, and then simply blended that all out with my fingers. I then did the usual highlighting in the usual areas, the chin, the cupid's bow, and also my forehead, like you can see here, and this is so easy to blend with my fingers, so I just use them. And to set my face, I used the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I used a smaller brush first to set the under eyes because I didn't want them to crease or anything like that, and then went in with a powder face brush and just made sure that the rest of my foundation was all nicely set. For smoking out the lower lash line, I used this gorgeous L'Oreal eyeshadow in the shade Smoky, and I applied this onto the lower lashes using an angled brush, and you guys know the deal. I always start off with a little bit of colour and then build it to however much I want it to be. So I just did this on both of my eyeballs, and it is such a beautiful reddish purple colour. I absolutely love it. And then went in with the same mascara from Bourjois and popped that on to my bottom lashes. Once that was done, it was time to line my upper and lower waterlines, and I used my favourite Perversion eyeliner by Urban Decay and just popped that on the bottom and upper waterlines. For contour, I used the Chocolate Too Faced bronzer, and I first went in, yeah, it smells amazing by the way, I first went in with a smaller brush to define the area that I wanted to contour my cheeks. and then I slightly blended that out, and then went in with a bigger brush just to make sure that all the area was nicely warmed up, and also added this onto my forehead and my jawline. For blusher, I used Hot Mama by The Balm Cosmetics, and I popped this on to the apples of my cheeks, and it was such a nice natural blush colour because I didn't want too much going on my cheeks because the lips were going to be really bold. And then went in with the same Berry Luminizer and popped that onto the highlights of my cheeks as a highlighter, and I absolutely love this. I think it's pretty much the main show of this whole look because it is such a fab, versatile product. Then grabbing this Baby Doll Kiss and Blush in the shade 11, I'm popping that on to my lips and applying this everywhere, and it's such a gorgeous creamy lip product, and again you can use it on your cheeks as well, but I went for it just on the lips, so I'm just putting a nice layer of this on all over. Now to get that ombre look, it's such an easy thing to do. I'm grabbing my Perversion eyeliner here, and I'm creating small triangles on my bottom and top outer parts of my lips like you can see here. Literally just adding a full-on triangle shape on the outsides and darkening them up as much as I want them to be. Then I'm grabbing a lip brush, or you can grab any kind of brush that you feel comfortable using, and just blending the edges into the centers. It is seriously as simple as that, guys, and you get such a gorgeous ombre effect. I absolutely love it. To give the effect of my lips looking bigger and juicier and plumper, I'm taking this lip gloss by The Balm, which is in the shade Boom, and just adding this to the center of my lips, and this really gives that 3D effect and makes them really pop out and stand out. And I like using this kind of technique for when I want my lips to look a little bit bigger. For hair, I'm using these beautiful limited edition Rose Gold GHDs and this Elnet Heat Protectant, and popping that on all over my hair, and then using the waving method that my hairstylist Nikki taught me how to do. I will leave all her links to how to get this kind of look from her channel in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. But I love doing this to my hair because it's so quick and easy and different, and I love the outcome of it. So as you can see here, I'm just going ahead and flipping and turning the straighteners to give it that wavy, tousled, beachy look. I think sometimes you can forget to do different things with straighteners, especially because a lot of people generally just straighten or curl their hair using these. So it's a really nice technique and you get such beautiful hair after it. So here you can see one of my sides is done, and just like that the other side is done too. Just to smooth my hair, I use the Kerastase Elixir Ultimate in my hair just to give it a bit of texture and to make it look a little bit sleeker and get rid of any kind of weird flyaways that I had going on. And then it was time to add some bling, because you can't go without some bling during Christmas, so I popped these earrings on here, which I will leave a link to below where you can get them from. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I decided to go with silver because I wear gold way too much. And then I popped a bit of the Narciso Rodriguez for Hair perfume on, which smells absolutely divine. And there you have it. That is my Christmas get ready with me. Don't forget to check out the Feel Unique website so you guys can see all the amazing things that they stock. But I guess I will see you all in my next video. Bye!